Hello everyone, this is Lam. Thank you for watching this video. Today I'm going to do a pour with these colors. They are deep violet and metallic plum, neon purple, and metallic pink and neon pink, and another light metallic pink, two golds, apple green, and emerald green, and then metallic teal color. So I have pretty much, colors around the color wheel, except I don't have blue. Like I don't have dark blue. Usually I would like to use a phthalo blue or something, some transparent blue, but this time I decided to leave the blue out of it. And so here is what I'm going to do. I have this 12 by 12 canvas that I pour a white pillow down, and then I am loading my flip cup starting with the deep violet, and I am going to do the metallic plum and the neon purple and then the pink. So I am going down the wheel and the neon pink and the other metallic pink, and then the gold. Yes, in that order. So nothing fancy about that. It's just my regular flip cup. And one thing I want to talk about, the fluorescent colors or neon colors. They just are so bright and so vibrant. And I have been looking for a good neon purple, and I have a hard time finding one. I think this one is, folk art neon purple. And anyway, I flip the cup and then I put more white down around this flow extender, and then I'm going to blow. Yes. Okay, there's too much green there, so I'm going to put more purple down just to break it up a little, and then keep blowing. I don't have the best set of lungs, so I'm just doing all I can. And my paint is usually quite thicker than most pourable paint, so that makes it harder to blow too. But that's how I like to mix it, because if I mix it too thin, then it becomes too runny, and the colors tend to mash in, become muddy more often, so I don't like that. Okay, so I'm tilting it out. I mean, just pretty regular procedure of making a bloom, even though I'm not using a bloom mix. Okay, here I have tilted it out pretty much. Now I'm going to do something about it, because usually I don't like to just blow it out and leave it. I like to add more details to it. So torch it first. Always get the bubbles out first. And then I'm torching, but I'm thinking about what to do. The logical choice is to maybe take out my balloon and start smashing. And that's what I'm planning to do. See, here is my very well-used balloon, and I'm rolling it. It's hard to decide where to roll, because when there are nice colors, I don't want to mess that up too much. When there's nice lacing going on, I don't like to mess it up too much either. But then I do want to make a flower of some sort in the middle. So here, like there, I am bringing out some white, and there's too much white, like no definition. So I am putting some colors back to it, some deep violet and pink, and don't forget the neon pink and the gold. Always need some gold. And then cover it with white, and now roll it again. Okay, it is still a lot of white, but there's some color. I am okay with a lot of white as long as there is a little bit of color in there to add some definition. And then just use my finger to draw out some of the lines. And then here I use my cotton balls and fingers. Now cotton ball. And fingers again. Because finger dipping is one of the best way to get those fine details. But the cotton balls are very useful too because I can squeeze them really small. See, I usually put 4 or 5 cotton balls in a piece of saran wrap. But when I use it, I can either flatten them to get a bigger surface, or I can just squeeze one thin to get the thinner lines. So here I am just rolling away. It's really quite therapeutic to see, how the patterns emerge. And I'm trying to get kind of a spiral going here. See, pretty much I am finger painting there, trying to get a spiral, just a tiny one. Yeah, the middle of the flowers is really fine, and even the cotton ball can be too big, so fingers are a better option to get that really fine definition in the middle. Okay, so I am going to roll on the edges again, or near the edges, because I want the flower to be big. At least the side petals, I want them to spread wide. Otherwise, if I have just a tiny little flower in this, biggest canvas, then it looks, doesn't look good. Okay, here. Rolling and dipping, rolling and dipping. It is really fun, actually, to see how the flower forms. And I like to mess with details. Now I rotate it to get a better perspective. I decided that it works better in this orientation, and now I am refining the middle again, still trying to get a spiral going. But at this point, it is starting to get a little muddy in the middle. So I'm going to add some more white to it, just dipping my fingertip into the white paint and just adding little white petals to it. Yeah, because white is the best highlight colors and it adds contrast and definition. And then I decide to make slightly bigger patterns. So I take out my cotton balls again. And pretty much I have given up making that spiral. I decided to make just a convergence point for all the petals. Okay, torch it some more, and I'm starting to like the shape of how this is coming about. Then I feel there needs to be something there too. So decide to roll some more, and some nice colors are coming out. I really like this color combination. It's turning out quite pretty. Then I am adding some more white with my fingertips and rolling it. Because even though the colors are so pretty, it still needs some highlights, some definitions. So that's what I'm doing. Adding white and then rolling it so that the white is not just a big blob of white, but it has some, just a tiny bit of color in the white. This way it looks prettier, it looks more interesting. It adds layers. Yeah, that's what I keep doing. Just keep adding tiny bit of white with my fingertips. And then dipping it or rolling it. So that it looks like there's a complex layers of tiny little petals in the middle. Look at that. Now I'm done. This is wet and this is dry. I just love this color combination, and the shape of the flower is so pretty. All that complexity and flow. I really love this painting, and I hope you like it too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.